Welcome to the Flying M Ranch, Merced County. Thank you, John Myers. What a wonderful place. Don't pass it up.
Where'd the other half of half go?
Here, Doctor. You're standing on it.
I am indeed. What I want to do this evening is build our salad. When we went on the safari around, and the first place that we stopped was on the Ione Formation. This bag of red romaine lettuce here represents the Ione. This is too steep, Jenny, I'm sorry.
Geology lesson?
This is a review of the field trip we were on today. This pre-Cenozoic basement rocks right there. Okay? That's all that stuff over there, and it's sloping off into the abyss of the Great Valley. Ione Formation is from Eocene time, 50 to 30 million years ago, deposited in a deltaic environment on the shores of a tropical sea where it rained an inch a day all year. That's 36 feet of rain. It never froze. There were sycamores there with leaves over a meter across. And the beaches turned into the rocks that we were rocking on today. Those were all deposited during the Eocene, at the end of which there's a gap in the fossil record, unconformity. The blue cheese represents the unconformity. Okay, this is a conceptual rather than a orthographically correct model. 10 million years transpire that either didn't exist or at least are not reflected in the geological record.
They're recorded somewhere.
They're recorded many other places, but not locally.
It did exist.
It did exist. Yes. Well, I'm relieved. I am relieved. Boom, 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 boom goes a bunch of rhyolite volcanoes way over there on the other side of where the Sierra Nevada isn't even there yet. That material washes down the existing paleo valleys and fills them up with the Valley Springs Formation, which here tonight is represented by the spinach.
It's volcanic?
No. No, yes. Yes, no. The rocks came from volcanic deposits that were eroded and sent downstream to where we are now.
We want more of that. Put more spinach.
Then there's another unconformity. And so we get to put a little bit more cheese on. Okay, then we move forward to so-called Merced time. There's no Sierra Nevada yet, and there are volcanoes going off out in what's eastern California and Nevada, and that material built up into a bunch of volcanoes that apparently were tall enough to get snow. From time to time, one of them would blow, or there'd be a really, mondo earthquake, and the snow and the loosely consolidated volcanic material upon which it sat would turn into a slurry and rush down the existing valleys of time, like Mount St. Helens.
Except on a larger scale.
On a much larger scale.
Is that a lahar?
Lahar.
Lahar. Lahar. After the Merton, there was another.
Nonconformity.
How did you?
More cheese!
Missing information.
Salad's getting better by the unconformity.
Yes.
After the Merton formation, two magic things happened. One was the Sierra Nevada started. From this point forward, your visualization challenge is to imagine this thing creaking up, okay? You know, there's 14,000-foot mountains right along.
You're right on front.
Second thing that happened magically was the emergence of the Panamanian Isthmus.
Wow, that's coming up.
Well,
Did we see that today?
Stop number 4.
no, what that did, that cut off the ocean currents between the Atlantic and the Pacific. And it sealed the fate of the Mediterranean climate that we have in California today. It's the Pliocene, the climate is cooling, and it starts to snow, and the first glaciers form. They send down the existing valleys. Big slug of alluvium that turned into the Laguna Formation.
Iceberg lettuce?
No. Chopped bell peppers.
Alluvium. Are the mountains still rising?
Mountains are rising for the rest of my talk.
Okay.
The top of the Laguna surface, the so-called China hat. This is right on.
Yeah.
Put up with the Chinese.
Shout out, dude. Shout out.
The red bud flowers represents the China hat gravel. Think of a really steep alluvial fan coming out of the San Bernardino Mountains into San Brown air, right? Steep, shedding alluvium, big chunks. You saw the cobbles, they were this size, right?
Those are stones.
You saw the stones, they were this size. Okay, Laguna time lasted for about 1 million years. And then there's another unconformity, but there's enough cheese in the salad. This material was redeposited as the North Merced gravel, the red chopped bell pepper.
Yeah.
Okay? Go gravel, go. And there's big boogers of it out here.
Boogers.
It's a technical term.
That's a term you can find in any geological dictionary. The flying M is somewhere down around.
Flying M shows up for the first time. Thank you very much.
We're here in the Burns Creek watershed, and it cut this.
That's here for erosion.
And that's headward erosion. And there's Holocene alluvium. That is Black Rascal Creek. It's got Holocene alluvium. There's really only one step left. In the last 15,000 years or so, sand has blown up the Merced sand field. It's not working. There we go. There you have it. As you eat it, I want you to observe that there's no place that you can go and get it all. You gotta get some here, and you gotta get some there, and you gotta get some over there. And one of the really cool things about the Flying M Ranch is that here you get it all.
Yeah.